Welcome to my channel. Have you ever watched someone speak English and thought, wow, they sound so confident and natural? I wish I could speak like that too. Or maybe you feel nervous every time you try to speak English. Your words get stuck. Your voice sounds weak. Or you just don't know how to start. You're not alone. Many people struggle with speaking English. But here's the good news. Speaking power is not something you're born with. It's something you can learn, practice, and improve. Yes, anyone, even you, can unlock their speaking power and sound clearer, stronger, and more confident in English. Imagine this. You're in a conversation, and your voice carries your ideas clearly. People listen when you speak. You don't feel shy or worried about making mistakes. You speak naturally, and your words flow smoothly. This isn't just a dream. It's completely possible with the right steps. And today, I'm going to share those simple, practical ways with you. In this video, we will explore what your voice really is, why it matters so much, and how you can train your voice to work for you. I'll guide you through easy breathing exercises, pronunciation tips, and confidence-building tricks that anyone can do, no matter your current level of English. And you don't need special equipment or years of training. Just a little time, some patience, and the right advice. So, stay with me till the very end. Because this video is not just about speaking English, it's about unlocking the power inside your voice that will help you communicate better, feel confident, and open new doors in your life. Ready to start? Let's unleash your voice together. Chapter E: Why Your Voice Matters More Than You Think. When we say voice, most people think about the sound they make when they speak. But your voice is much more than just sound. It is your power, the power to share your ideas, your feelings, and your personality with the world. Your voice is the tool you use every time you speak English. Whether you are talking to a friend, answering a question in class, or applying for a job, and that's why your voice matters more than you think. Think about it. When you listen to someone who speaks clearly and confidently, don't you feel like paying attention? Maybe you listen because their voice is strong, and you understand them easily. Or maybe their voice sounds happy or serious, and you know how they feel, even before they say the words. Your voice does all this. It helps you connect with people, show your emotions, and make your message clear. But sometimes, many English learners feel like their voice is weak or not good enough. Maybe you think, my voice is too soft, or I get nervous and my voice shakes, or I'm shy and don't want to speak because I'm afraid of mistakes. These feelings are very common, and you are not alone. The good news is, your voice is not fixed. It can change. You can make it stronger and more confident with simple practice. Let me explain why having a strong voice is important. Imagine you are at a job interview. You have prepared well, But when it's your turn to speak, your voice is so soft that the interviewer can barely hear you. What impression will they have? Maybe they will think you are not confident or sure of yourself. But if your voice is clear and confident, the interviewer will listen carefully to your answer. Your voice helps you show your skills and your true personality. It is your chance to shine. Or think about meeting new people or making friends. When you speak with a strong, clear voice, people feel comfortable talking to you. They want to hear what you say. If your voice is too quiet or you speak too fast, others might miss your words or get confused. Your voice helps build friendships and connections. So, how do you start improving your voice? The first step is to realize that your voice is like a muscle. Just like your body gets stronger when you exercise, your voice gets stronger when you practice. You don't need to be a singer or a professional speaker to have a good voice. I said you only need some simple warm-ups to get started. Here are a few quick and easy voice warm-ups you can do every day. Humming. Close your lips and hum a simple tune. Like, Feel the vibration in your lips and throat. This helps relax your voice. Yawning stretch. Pretend to yawn, opening your mouth wide. This stretches your throat and helps you breathe better. Lip trills. Blow air through your lips so they vibrate like a motorboat sound. Brrr. This warms up your lips and breath. Say simple words. Zumpfung. Simple words. Slowly. Try saying words like hello, thank you, or please slowly and clearly. Feel how your voice sounds. Doing these exercises for just 5 minutes every day, it will make a big difference. They prepare your voice and help you feel ready to speak. Now, you might be wondering, what about speaking fast? What about pronunciation? Don't worry, we will get to that. The next chapters will show you how breathing correctly helps you speak without running out of air, and how to pronounce words clearly, so people understand you better. Remember, your voice is your tool. You can use it to express yourself, share your thoughts, and connect with others. It doesn't matter if your English is not perfect yet. The important thing is to start practicing and believing in your voice. Imagine how good it will feel to speak English and have people listen carefully, to say your ideas clearly and confidently, and to enjoy conversations without fear. That is the power of your voice, and it is waiting for you to unlock it. So, get ready, because in the next chapter, we will learn about the secret to a strong voice, breathing like a pro. You will discover how something as simple as breathing the right way can change the way you speak forever. Forever. Stay with me, and together we will unleash your speaking power. Step by step. Chapter R. Breathing like a pro speaker. You might be surprised to learn that the secret to a strong and confident voice is not just about the way you speak, but how you breathe. Breathing is the foundation of good speaking. When you learn to breathe the right way, your voice becomes stronger, clearer, and easier to control. Breathing correctly helps you speak slowly, clearly, and with confidence. It may sound simple, but many people do not use their breath properly when they speak English, and that causes problems like speaking too fast, running out of air, or sounding weak. Right. Let me explain why breathing is so important. When you talk, your voice comes from air, moving out of your lungs. The air passes through your vocal cords, making them vibrate and create sound. If you don't have enough air, your voice will be quiet, weak, or shaky. If you breathe too fast or too shallow, you may feel out of breath or nervous. This is why learning how to control your breathing can help you speak better and feel more calm. Have you ever noticed when someone speaks very fast and it is hard to understand them? Often, this happens because they are breathing too quickly or taking small breaths. When you breathe shallowly, just from your chest, your body does not get enough air to support your voice. You might feel tired or nervous, and your words come out jumbled. But when you breathe deeply, from your belly or diaphragm, you can control your voice and speak more clearly. Or, here is a simple way to check how you breathe. You place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath. If your chest moves up more than your belly, you are breathing shallowly. But if your belly moves out first and your chest moves a little, then you are breathing deeply and correctly. Deep breathing fills your lungs with more air, which gives your voice power. Now, let's try some easy breathing exercises you can do anywhere. These exercises don't need any special tools. Just a few minutes each day. Exercise E, belly breathing. Sit or stand comfortably. Place one hand on your belly, just below your ribs. Take a slow, deep breath through your nose, feeling your belly rise as it fills with air. Hold your breath for 2 seconds. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. Repeat this 5 times. Try to keep your chest still and focus on your belly moving. This exercise helps your body learn to use deep breaths. When you speak, exercise R, counting. Breathe in slowly for a count of 4. E, R, san, su. Hold your breath for a count of 2. E, R. Then breathe out slowly for a count of 6. E, R, san, si, wu, lu. This helps you control your breath and speak calmly. Try this exercise 5 times and notice how your body relaxes. Exercise Sen. Speaking on one breath. Take a deep belly breath. Now try to say a simple sentence like, "Hello, how are you today?" while slowly exhaling. Try to speak the whole sentence on one breath without rushing. This will train you to use your breath to support your voice. Many famous speakers and actors use breathing exercises like these to prepare their voices before speaking or performing. For example, Barack Obama, a well-known speaker, uses deep breathing to stay calm and speak clearly during speeches. When you breathe properly, you can stay relaxed, even when speaking in front of many people. This helps your voice sound confident and steady. Breathing is also very helpful. When you feel nervous, when you are anxious, your breathing becomes fast and shallow. This makes your voice shake or sound weak. But by practicing deep breathing, you can calm your nerves and speak with more control. Now you may ask, how does breathing help me speak English better? When you control your breath, you can slow down your speaking speed. Many learners speak too fast because they want to finish quickly or feel nervous. But speaking fast makes it hard for others to understand. By breathing deeply, you get enough air to say your words slowly and clearly. This gives you time to think and pronounce words better. Breathing also helps with your pronunciation. When you have enough breath, your words come out full and clear, not quiet or rushed. You sound more natural, and people can follow your ideas easily. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are telling a story to your friend. If you take small breaths and speak fast, your story will be hard to follow. But if you breathe deeply and speak at a comfortable pace, your friend will enjoy your story and understand everything. So, breathing is not just something your body does automatically. It is a skill you can practice and improve. When you learn to breathe like a pro speaker, your voice becomes your best tool for clear and confident communication. In the next chapter, we will learn about pronunciation, how to make your words sound clear and natural so others understand you easily. But for now, start practicing these breathing exercises every day. Try them when you are alone, before you speak in class, or before a conversation. Notice how your voice feels stronger and more relaxed. Remember, speaking English is not only about words, it's about using your whole body, starting with your breath. Your voice will thank you. Chapter 10: The Power of Pronunciation and Clear Sounds. Now that you have learned how important breathing is for speaking, it's time to talk about pronunciation. The way you make sounds and say words. Pronunciation is a powerful part of speaking English. When your sounds are clear, people understand you better, and you feel more confident. When your pronunciation is unclear, even if you know the words, others may get confused or ask you to repeat yourself. But don't worry, pronunciation is a skill you can improve with simple practice. And it's not about being perfect, it's about being understood and feeling good about your speaking. Think about a time when you spoke English, but someone didn't understand you. Maybe you said a word in a way that was different from what they expected. For example, you might say sheet, but it sounds like a rude word because of a small difference in sound. Or maybe you said beach, but it sounded like bitch. These little mistakes can cause funny or embarrassing moments. But they are normal when you are learning. The good news is, with a little attention to how you say sounds, you can avoid confusion and speak clearly. Let's start with vowels. These are the sounds made by your mouth open, without blocking the air. English has many vowel sounds, and sometimes they can be tricky for learners because they are different from other languages. For example, the words ship and sheep look similar but have different vowel sounds. If you say them the same way, people might misunderstand you. So it's important to listen carefully and practice. Here is a simple exercise. Try saying the words ship and sheep slowly, one after the other. Notice how your mouth moves differently. Ship has a short I sound, like in sit, and sheep has a long E sound, like in see. Try saying each word 3 times. Ship, 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 and sheep, sheep, sheep. Can you hear the difference? Practice this exercise often to train your ears and mouth. Now, let's look at consonants. These are sounds made by blocking or changing the airflow with your lips, teeth, or tongue. Some English consonants can be difficult because they don't exist in other languages, or they are made differently. For example, the TH sound in think, or this can be tricky. Instead of biting your tongue, try placing the tip of your tongue gently between your teeth. Dot, and blow air out for the threech. Sound in think, for the thinch. In this, your voice also vibrates, so try to feel that too. Here is a fun exercise for the TH sound. Say the sentence, thank you for this thing. Try to say it slowly and clearly, focusing on the TH sounds. Say it 3 times. You can even try saying it faster once you feel comfortable. This helps your mouth get used to the new sound. Another important tip for clear pronunciation is to slow down your speaking speed. Many learners try to speak fast because they want to finish quickly or feel nervous. But speaking too fast can make your words unclear, even if your pronunciation is good. When you slow down, you give your mouth time to make the right sounds. And your listener has time to understand you. Try this challenge. Pick a sentence you want to say. Like, I am learning English and I want to speak clearly. First, say it fast and notice how it sounds. Then say it slowly, paying attention to each word and sound. Which one sounds better? Practicing slow, clear speaking helps build confidence and improves pronunciation naturally. Listening is another important part of learning pronunciation. When you listen carefully to native speakers, you start to hear the small differences in sounds. Try watching English videos, listening to songs, or using language apps that focus on pronunciation. When you hear a new sound, pause and repeat it aloud. This is called shadowing, and it is a great way to train your ear and mouth at the same time. Remember, pronunciation is not about being perfect or sounding like a native speaker right away. It is about making yourself understood and feeling good when you speak. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step closer to better pronunciation. To help you practice, here are a few mini challenges for you. Try this word 3 times. Thought. Notice the fish sound at the start. Say it slowly, then a little faster. Listen carefully to this sound. The difference between bat and bad. Can you hear the last sound? Try saying both words. Speak slowly challenge. Pick a sentence and say it very slowly, focusing on each word. Then try it at normal speed. By practicing these exercises every day, you will see your pronunciation improve. Your voice will sound clearer, and you will feel more confident talking to others. In the next chapter, we will talk about building your speaking confidence step by step. You will learn how to overcome fear and nervousness, so you can use your new breathing and pronunciation skills without worry. For now, keep practicing your pronunciation, and remember, your voice is powerful, and every clear word you speak brings you closer to your English goals. Chapter C. Building your speaking confidence step by step. Many English learners tell me one thing again and again: I want to speak English, but I feel too nervous or afraid. If this is how you feel, don't worry. You are not alone. Fear and nervousness are the biggest challenges for people learning to speak a new language. It's normal to feel worried about making mistakes, saying the wrong word, or not being understood. But here's something very important. These feelings can change. You can build your speaking confidence step by step, and it will get easier with practice. First, let's understand why you feel nervous. When you speak English, you are stepping outside your comfort zone. You want to be perfect, and you don't want to make mistakes. Sometimes, you worry about what others might think. This can make your heart beat faster, your voice shake, or your mind go blank. These feelings are common, even for people who speak English very well. Even famous speakers get nervous before they talk. The key to overcoming fear is to start small and be kind to yourself. Confidence doesn't come all at once. It grows slowly, like a plant. You need to give it time and care. Here are some small, realistic steps you can take to build your confidence. Practice with friends or family. Find someone who is patient and willing to help you practice speaking English. It can be a friend, a family member, or a language partner online. Practice simple conversations like greeting each other, asking about the day, or talking about hobbies. When you practice with someone you trust, you feel safer to make mistakes and learn. Speak in front of a mirror. This might feel strange at first, but talking to yourself in the mirror is a great way to practice. You can see your facial expressions and hear your voice. Try telling a short story or introducing yourself. This helps you get used to hearing your own voice and speaking clearly. Record your voice. Use your phone or computer to record yourself speaking. Then, listen to the recording. You might notice things you want to improve, like pronunciation or volume. Okay? But also listen for your progress. Every time you practice, your voice sounds better. Recording helps you become your own coach. Celebrate small wins. Every time you speak English, even for a few seconds, celebrate it. Maybe you said a new word correctly or had a short conversation. These small successes are steps toward greater confidence. Writing them down in a notebook or sharing them with a friend can make you feel proud. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to look at someone who speaks English well and feel discouraged. But everyone learns at their own pace. You have your own journey and your own strengths. Focus on your progress, not on others. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Positive thinking is very powerful for confidence. Instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, try telling yourself, I am learning and getting better every day. When you believe in yourself, your voice will sound stronger, and your words will come more easily. Let me share a story about a famous person who was once very nervous about speaking. Oprah Winfrey, one of the world's most famous TV hosts, was afraid of speaking in public. When she was young, she was shy and worried she wouldn't be good enough. But she practiced speaking in small groups, learned to breathe deeply, and kept trying. Now, she speaks confidently to millions of people. This shows that even the best speakers start somewhere, just like you. Another example is Nelson Mandela, who spoke about peace and justice in front of huge crowds, but he also felt nervous sometimes. He practiced carefully, believed in his message, and used his voice to change the world. Your voice can be powerful too, and your confidence will grow with every word you speak. Here are some more practical tips to help you feel ready and confident. None. Prepare before you speak. If you know what you want to say, it is easier to speak. Try writing a few simple sentences or practicing important words before a conversation or meeting. 1. Use positive body language, stand or sit straight, smile, and make eye contact. This sends a message to your brain that you are confident, and it helps your voice sound stronger. Don't be afraid to pause. When you speak, it's okay to take a moment to think. Pausing helps you organize your thoughts and makes your speech clearer. Accept mistakes as part of learning. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Mistakes are not bad, they are proof. You are trying and learning. When you make a mistake, say thank you, learn from it, and keep going. Practice regularly. The more you speak, the more comfortable you become. Try to speak English a little every day, even if it's just to yourself. Remember, confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Be patient with yourself and keep taking small steps forward. Every time you speak English, you are growing your confidence and your voice. I want you to feel excited about your progress. Imagine how good it will feel to speak English freely, to share your ideas without fear, and to enjoy conversations with. This is possible, and it starts with believing in yourself and practicing little by little. So keep practicing your breathing, your pronunciation, and your speaking. Use the tips from this chapter whenever you feel nervous, and don't forget to celebrate your small wins. They are proof of your hard work. In the next chapter, we will explore how to organize your ideas and speak clearly, so your message is easy to understand. This will help you become an even stronger speaker. You are doing great. Keep going, and your confidence will grow every day. Chapter Wove. Using everyday situations to practice your voice. Now that you have started to build your breathing, pronunciation, and confidence, it's time to take your speaking into the real world. The best way to improve your voice and speaking skills is by using everyday situations to practice. You don't need a classroom or special place. Your daily life is full of chances to speak English, and these moments can help your voice grow stronger and clearer. Every day, think about your day. You might go shopping, order food, meet new people, or talk on the phone. All of these simple activities are perfect opportunities to practice speaking English. Fund. When you use English in real life, you not only practice your voice, but you also learn new words and feel more comfortable talking. Tot. Mra. Let's look at some common situations and easy phrases you can use. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just try to speak and enjoy the process. Situation E. Shopping. Imagine you are at a store buying fruits or clothes. Here are some simple phrases you can use. How much is this? Can I pay by card? Do you have this in a different size? Where can I find the milk? Try saying these phrases aloud. You can even practice them at home before going to the store. When you ask questions, your voice practices clear pronunciation and polite tone. Situation R. Ordering food. When you go to a restaurant or cafe, ordering food is a great chance to speak English. Here are some easy sentences to try. I would like a coffee, please. Can I have the menu? What do you recommend? Could I get the bill, please? Practice these sentences slowly and clearly. Remember to breathe well and focus on your pronunciation. Try to use these phrases next time you order food, even if it's just a small snack. Situation Sen. Meeting new people. Meeting new people can be exciting, but also a little scary. Start with simple greetings and questions. Hello, my name is your name. What is your name? Where are you from? What do you like to do in your free time? Do you speak English? E4. These simple questions help start a conversation or give you a chance to practice your voice and vocabulary. Try practicing these with a friend or in front of a mirror. Situation. 次. Talking on the phone conversations can be challenging because you cannot see the person's face. Here are some phrases to help. Hello. This is your name. May I speak to person's name, please? Can you repeat that, please? I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Thank you for your help. Practice speaking slowly and clearly on the phone. You can even pretend to call a friend and practice these sentences. Using everyday situations to practice is not just about repeating phrases. You can make speaking fun by pretending, telling stories, or playing language games. For example, you can pretend to be a shopkeeper or a waiter and practice conversations. Or you can tell a short story about your day to a friend. Or record yourself playing games like Word of the Day or Sentence. Challenge makes practice interesting and helps your voice get stronger. Here is a mini dialogue to practice with me. Hello. Can I help you? B. Yes, I am looking for a blue shirt. A. What size do you need? B. Medium, please. A. Here you go. Would you like to try it on? B. Yes, thank you. Try reading this dialogue out loud. First, slowly, then faster. You can also change the words and make your own dialogue. Practicing with dialogues helps you get ready for real conversations. You might think that practicing every day is hard or takes too much time, but small, daily practice adds up. Even 5 minutes a day. Speaking English is better than 1 hour once a week. The key is consistency. Using your voice a little every day helps you improve quickly. Many learners find that their speaking skills improve naturally when they use English in daily life. For example, one of my students started by ordering food in English at a local cafe. Every week, at first, she was nervous and spoke slowly, but after a few months, she felt confident enough to have longer conversations with the staff and even make friends. This small daily practice helped her voice become stronger and her English clearer. Here is a top moment challenge for you. Next time you go to a shop, try to say at least one phrase in English. It could be as simple as thank you or how much is this? Notice how it feels to speak English in a real situation. Then, try another phrase the next time, step by step. Your confidence and voice will grow. Remember, speaking English doesn't have to be perfect or serious all the time. Enjoy the process. Make it. When you see speaking as a way to connect with others, learn new things, and share your ideas, your voice will naturally become more powerful. In the next chapter, we will talk about using your voice to tell stories and share your thoughts clearly. This will help you become a great communicator in any situation. So start practicing today. Use your voice in real life Enjoy the moments and watch your speaking power grow. Chapter 4: How to keep improving and stay motivated. Congratulations! You have learned many important steps to boost your speaking power. From breathing and pronunciation to building confidence. And practicing in everyday life. But the journey does not stop here. Speaking English takes time and regular practice. The good news is that with the right habits and motivation, you can keep improving and enjoy every step of the way. The most important secret to success is simple. Keep practicing. Speaking English regularly is like exercising a muscle. If you stop for a long time, your muscle gets weak. But if you practice a little every day, your speaking skills become stronger and stronger. It's normal to feel tired or frustrated sometimes, but don't give up. Every word you speak, every sentence you try, helps you get better. One way to stay motivated is to set clear, simple goals. Think about what you want to achieve. Maybe you want to order food confidently at a restaurant, or introduce yourself to new people without fear. Write down your goals so you can see them every day. Then break your big goals into small steps. For example, if your goal is to speak to strangers, your small step could be to say, "Hello," or "How are you?" each day. Small steps add up to big success. Another way to keep going is to track your progress. Keep a notebook or use your phone to write down new words, phrases, or sentences you learned. Record yourself speaking every week and listen to the recordings after a month. You will hear your improvement clearly. Seeing progress is very motivating because it reminds you that your hard work is paying off. Celebrating your improvements is very important too. Don't wait until you are perfect to feel proud. Celebrate every small win. Maybe you spoke a full sentence without stopping, or you understood a conversation better than before. Give yourself a little reward, a smile, a nice meal, or telling a friend about your success. Positive feelings help your motivation grow. There are many helpful tools to support your learning and make practice enjoyable. Watching English videos or movies with subtitles is a great way to improve your listening and pronunciation. Try to repeat short sentences from the videos to practice speaking. Reading aloud from books, articles, or even song lyrics helps train your voice and pronunciation too. Joining a speaking club or an online language group is another excellent idea. These communities are full of learners like you, and practicing with others makes speaking more fun and less scary. You can share your experiences, ask questions, and get support. Some groups even have games and challenges to keep learning. Exciting. Making English part of your daily life will help you stay motivated without feeling overwhelmed. You can label things around your home with English words. Practice describing your daily activities in English or think in English. When you plan your day, the more you use English naturally, the easier it becomes. Remember, learning a language is not a race. It's a journey full of discovery and growth. Your voice is unique and valuable. When you improve your speaking power, you open new doors in your life. Better jobs, new friends, exciting travel, and more confidence in yourself. Your voice is your tool to connect with the world. Share your ideas and express who you are. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, speaking English clearly and confidently, making new friends, or even giving a presentation. That future is possible if you keep practicing and believe in your progress every day. You use your voice is a step closer to that dream. So keep breathing deeply, practicing pronunciation, speaking with confidence, and using every opportunity to talk. Make your English learning fun and part of your life. And always remember, your voice matters. It is strong, it is powerful, and it is ready to be unleashed. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found these lessons helpful, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment about your speaking goals. I want to hear your stories and support you every step of the way. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and soon you will see how amazing your voice can be. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel for more simple and powerful English learning tips designed especially for you. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps me know what content you enjoy. Please leave a comment below and tell me which part of this lesson helped you the most, or what topics you want me to cover next. Remember, your voice is your greatest power, and together we can unleash it step by step. I'm excited to support you on this journey. See you in the next video.